melting cars, toppling towers, lizards worth more than your car. Welcome to the world of construction mistakes, where a tiny miscalculation turns into a multi-million-dollar oops. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most expensive construction fails on the planet, because blueprints don't come with a "do not mess this up" sticker. Let's dive into the disasters. Number 5, 20 Fenchurch Street, also known as the Walkie-Scorchy. London's walkie-talkie was designed to be iconic. It ended up apocalyptic. The building's curved glass reflected sunlight downward like a solar-powered death laser. On hot days, it scorched sidewalks, melted car parts, and even fried an egg on the street. Seriously, that happened on live TV. The architect, Raphael Vignoli, said he didn't expect London to get that sunny. Classic. To fix the death ray, they added a $14 million sunshade. The takeaway? If your building can cook breakfast from 50 feet away, rethink your design. Coming up, a train station buried in lawsuits, delays, and lizards? Number 4, Stuttgart 21, Germany's rail disaster. Stuttgart 21 was pitched as a cutting-edge railway project. Instead, it became a 15-year headache. The goal was to rotate the city's terminal station 90 degrees and connect it to high-speed rail across Europe. The problem? Everything else. The tunnels ran into rare soil that expands like a sponge when wet. That made construction a nightmare. And to make things weirder, engineers had to relocate thousands of protected lizards. Some of them cost $10,000 each to move. The original budget was $5.4 billion, with a 2019 finish date. Now, at least $12 billion and still going. Maybe done by 2025. Fast trains, slow progress. Next, the Manhattan skyscraper that almost became an accidental wrecking ball. Number 3, Citigroup Center, NYC's near-miss collapse. In the heart of Manhattan stands the Citigroup Center, a 280-meter skyscraper with a terrifying secret. In 1978, engineers found out it could withstand wind from the front, but not from the corners. One civil engineering student spotted the flaw during a class project. Her observation? Spot on. If a storm hit from the wrong angle, the building could collapse sideways, knocking down neighboring towers like dominoes. A hurricane was coming. So engineers secretly reinforced the structure with steel plates, working overnight for months. The public never knew. The storm missed. The building stood. Disaster was avoided thanks to a student with good notes and an engineer who kept cool. Up next, a record-breaking skyscraper that barely made it a third of the way up. Number 2, Jeddah Tower, reaching for the sky, stuck on the ground. The Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia was meant to be the tallest building on Earth, 1,000 meters high. Construction began in 2013 and reached 252 meters before everything stopped. In 2017, key investors, including billionaire Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, were imprisoned in a political purge. That froze funding. Then COVID hit. No progress since. Over $1 billion spent. Still not finished, only a quarter of the way built. Right now, it's the tallest abandoned ambition in architectural history. And now, the airport that took a decade longer and billions more than planned, just to barely function. Number 1, Berlin, Brandenburg Airport, $10 billion, and 10 years late. Berlin-Brandenburg was supposed to be a symbol of German efficiency. It became a punchline instead. Construction started in 2006, aiming to open by 2011. But faulty fire systems, broken ventilation, and 67 kilometers of uninsulated pipes brought the whole thing to a halt. They had to demolish finished sections just to reinstall basics. Add in bankrupt contractors and corruption scandals. It was a mess. It finally opened in 2020. 9 years late, cost $8.3 billion, and is still losing money. Not exactly first class. From solar death beams to billion-dollar lizards, these projects prove one thing: bad planning builds big disasters. Which one blew your mind the most? Tell us in the comments. If you got a kick out of this structural chaos, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next wild story in architecture gone wrong. Catch you in the next one, hopefully far from any collapsing towers.